Hello everyone, good evening. I'm Steve from UCAN English Tutoring. In this video, I'm going to assess one of my students' role play conversation and provide the word by word feedback and finally the score for this particular role play conversation. Let's start the assessment now. I'm going to play the audio file now.
Good morning. I'm Angie and I'm one of the nurses working in care home. Is this
Okay. So the first thing is you said I'm Angie, one of the nurse. Okay, one of the nurse is wrong. Okay, as I already said, you have to always use one of the nurses because one of, one among, and one amongst always goes with the plural now. So one of, comma one among, and one amongst always goes with the plural now. Always go with the plural now after them. Is this clear, Angie?
Yes, sir.
So you have to say one of the nurses. Okay, that's really important.
Okay.
Please.
Mrs. Nima?
Yes.
Nice to meet you. Is this right time to talk with you?
Okay, is this right time to talk with you? Okay, is this right time to talk with you? Let's say, in this case, what you should have done is you can say, is this the right time? You should say, is this the right time to talk to you? Remember, the talk always goes with the to and speak always goes with the with. So you need to say, is this the right time to talk to you? Or is this the right time to speak with you? So use either, but don't get them confused. Don't say talk with and then speak to. That's wrong. Both of them are wrong. Okay, please. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Yes, you can talk now.
Okay, I got to know that you are moving to our care home. I'm here today to conduct an age care assessment. Is that okay for you?
Yeah, that's okay. So you were this sentence is grammatically correct, but one recommendation I have got for you is to reduce the speech rate. Okay, so could you please reduce the speech rate a bit? I request everyone whose first language is going to have a great impact on the use of English when they speak. The reason is that if you speak really faster, it may be really difficult for the English examiners who are going to listen to this audio and get the information. Okay, they may find it really difficulties to obtain the information from what you have spoken, and as a result it is highly recommended for you to reduce the speech rate, please, in order to reduce the negative impact of the influence of your first language on English speaking. Is this clear, Angie?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, you.
Okay, before that, could you please tell me how you feel moving to our care home?
Yeah, that's good. That's a good way of asking the question. Okay, I'm happy with the way that you have started.
Well, I'm really excited and happy to go into your care home. My families have been looking after me for a long time, and so when I'm in your care, they can definitely have a pleasant and worry-free trip.
Oh, that's very good news. I really
Okay, that's very good news. Okay, that is a very good news. Okay, that's very good news. Okay, you can say that is a very good news. Okay, but the way you have been expressing, care, the way you have been exciting to talk to the patient is really good. I'm happy with those things. Okay.
appreciate your positive attitude and
Okay, appreciate. It's actually appreciate. It's not appreciate. Okay, so the way you have pronounced is not appropriate. So you should have pronounced this word properly. Okay, so this one was unfortunately mispronounced. You should say, I would like to appreciate. So it's appreciate. Okay, that's how we need to pronounce. Okay, sha. It's not sia. Okay, unfortunately, this shia, appreciate.
appreciate
Yeah, that's correct. You're getting it now. Cool.
your caring nature towards your family members. Okay. Uh, is there anything that worries you?
Uh,
is there anything that worries you? Okay, that makes you worried. Okay, is there anything that worries you? This is wrong. Okay, you should say, is there anything that makes you worried?
Okay.
Do you understand what I mean? So,
Yes,
is there anything that makes you worried? All right, that is more appropriate. Right, let's go to the next one.
Well, you know what? I've been quite independent all my life with everything that I do. And so I'm quite worried about the lack of privacy and the rigid timetables that secure home.
Oh, thank you for sharing me about your concerns.
Again, thank you for sharing me. It's not sharing. You know, I think you should give more pressure under these words. Okay, so this is again mispronounced, unfortunately. Okay, so the way we have to improve our pronunciation is demonstrated clearly in one of the videos that I have recently shared with you. Did you get a chance to go through that? Yeah, please. Yeah,
sir.
please. You know, whenever I give you the list of words, you know, that were mispronounced in the feedback, please write them down separately and then play those words, okay, in the Google, you know, as I have already mentioned. Okay, and then listen to them and speak with them again and again and again, so that it can improve your pronunciation dramatically in such a short time. Okay, you can do that.
Okay, sir.
Right, let's go to the next one, please.
This is Nima, and I'm very happy to know about your independence. And I do really understand your concerns, but try not to worry. I would like to reassure you that our
Again, it's a reassure. Okay, reassure. Do you know what I mean? Assure, sha. Okay, reassure. It's again mispronounced. Unfortunately, yes, some of the words, you know, that needs the pronunciation of sh or sha or shu. So they are actually mispronounced by you. Okay, you need to be a bit mindful about those words. Okay, reassure you. Okay, that's going to be more appropriate. Let's go through the next one.
care home really respect our client privacy, and also the house rules are very
Client privacy, no, client's privacy. So we respect our clients' privacy. You should say clients and then privacy. Okay, that's the correct answer, because the privacy is held by the client. Okay, it is a possessive noun, so you have to use client's privacy, client's confidentiality, client's information, client's data, client's details. Okay, those kinds of things are applicable. Okay, when you have spoken this. All right, let's go to the next one.
flexible. It could be managed according to your wishes.
Again, according to your wishes. So you said wishes, according to your wishes. Okay, let's say wishes. Okay, but the way you should have pronounced it is wishes, according to your wishes. Okay, sha. All right. Yeah. So some of these words, okay, I like you can improve your pronunciation for these words if you keep on working on them, as I have already mentioned. Okay, and demonstrated in the video. Okay.
Okay, sir.
All right.
How does that sound?
Oh, that sounds great.
Oh. Then now I would like to explain more regarding our care home. After that, we will discuss about your daily routines. Is that
Okay, we will discuss about, remember that we will discuss about. Okay, discuss never ever goes with the preposition about. Okay, so you should say we will discuss, and then we will tell the noun. Okay, we will discuss various options, for example. Okay, various options or features or whatever it is, you know, you just need to go ahead with that. That's it. Is this clear with you, Angie?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I was well known, but I make a mistake while talking.
Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, all right. Yep, no worries. No worries. That's all right. Yep. Let's go ahead with the next one.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay, we believe in making clients feel like at home. We really respect their wishes and
Again, the other thing. Okay, and the other thing is respect. Okay, you need to say respect, but the way you have pronounced it was like respect. So that's again mispronounced. Okay, this one, and then the other one is yeah, unfortunately wishes. Again mispronounced as well. You know, so you should be really careful, in terms of the pronunciation of words. Okay, particularly the words that have the sounds like ish or sha or she and so on. Okay.
Try our best to fulfill them. We have unrestricted visiting hours so that families can visit you at any time. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Then now let's talk about your daily routines.
Yeah, good. The way you are actually transitioning from one bullet point to another is really good. The way you have been transitioning from one bullet point to another is simply amazing. I'm very happy with that. It's really good. Okay. You've been doing a wonderful job in this case. All right. So you're saying now let's go and talk about these things and so on. So which is really good. I'm very happy with that.
Is that okay?
Okay.
Would you mind telling me about your sleeping habits?
It's not sleeping habits, but
well-
sleeping habits. Okay, so the way you have mentioned, sleeping is wrong. It's not sleeping actually, but it is sleeping. So the way you have pronounced this is you have pronounced this word as sleeping. All right, so it's not correct. Unfortunately, you have to say sleeping. It's sleep.
Sleep.
It's not slip.
Sleep.
Yeah, but don't exaggerate too much. Don't say it's sleeping. Okay, sleeping, not slipping. But the way you have pronounced sounded like slipping and not sleeping. Okay, sleeping patterns. That's fine.
I sleep quite late in the morning. That's what you want to know?
Okay, then what about your meal time?
So as I sleep late, so I have late breakfast in the morning as well. And it follows like that the whole day.
Okay. Then do you need any help for your daily activities?
Okay, so you are asking the questions, but there is a great amount of unnecessary pause in between. For example, you are asking, do you need any help? And then there is a pause, isn't it? That's not good.
Yes, sir.
Do you need any help for, and then there is a huge amount of pause. Okay, sorry about that. I have written on that twice. Okay, do you need any help for, and then there is a pause, unnecessary pause. And then you asked for your daily activities. Okay, and then your daily activities. So this is not good. Long pauses need to be avoided within a sentence. Do you understand what I mean? So within a sentence, you shouldn't give these kinds of pauses. It's not good.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. While showering, I have been getting minimal help from my daughter. So I'd like that to be continued.
Okay, sure. Then the last questions. Are you taking any medicine currently?
Not particularly, but I do take analgesic medicine sometimes for my pain.
Okay. Thank you for sharing, Mrs. Nima. It helps me to understand your routine better, and I have also make a note of what you told me.
I have also make a note. I have also made a note. I have also make a note. Okay, that's wrong. You should say I have also made a note. Okay, that's going to be much better. So you have to use the tenses properly. Have always goes with what? With the third form of the verb.
B3.
That is known as
Yes, sir.
past participle verb. Okay.
Participle.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I have also made. It's not I have also make. That's wrong.
So now, do you have any other queries?
It's better to ask questions, okay, rather than saying queries. All right, questions is more formal than that of queries. Okay, so it's better to ask using questions. Okay, you can say, do you have any other questions or any other doubts or something?
No, not. I think all my queries have been answered.
Okay. Then for summary, I think today we discuss about our
Again, there are a couple of issues here. Okay, let's say for summary. All right, for summary is incorrect. You should say in summary. Okay, and then the next one is we have discussed about. Okay, that's wrong. We have discussed about. So remove about from here. So you shouldn't say about. No, you shouldn't do that, please. Okay, let's go to the next one.
home. Then we talked about your daily routines and medicines which have been noted in your care plan. And if you like, I will make sure that
There is a longer pause, isn't it? There is a longer pause after the previous sentence, isn't it? Is that right here?
Yes, sir.
That's not good. You shouldn't give really longer pause. Okay. All right, let's go ahead with the next one.
I will pass on your containment with other necessary arrangement to your daughter. Is that
Arrangement. Okay, it's not what you have pronounced. Okay, arrangement. So you have mispronounced this one. All right, so you need to pronounce it properly, please.
okay for you?
Yeah, please do let my daughter know, because after knowing that I'm happy, they can have a break they deserve.
Okay, Mrs. Nima. Nice talking with you, and we are very happy to welcome you in our care home.
Okay, nice talking. Okay, nice talking with you. Okay. All right, so you can say it was nice talking to you.
To you.
It was nice talking to you. Okay, you need to use grammatically complete sentences. And then next one is, we are happy to welcome you. We are happy to welcome you in our care. Okay, that's wrong. We are happy to welcome you to our care home. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it should be to our care home. Okay, not in our care home. No. All right, let's go ahead with the next one. So you should say, we are happy to help you. We are happy to welcome you to our care home, or to our community care home, or whatever you wanted to mention after that. You do this, but in needs to be replaced with the to. That is what I would like to tell you.
So see you soon.
Yeah, thank you. Nice
Thank
talking
you.
to you.
Thank you.
All right, that's fine. So everything else is all right. Okay, in this case, let me go through the problems with your speaking skills. Okay, one of the major problems, I would say, is the pronunciation. So your pronunciation is not up to the mark. Okay, pronunciation is not up to the mark. So please work out on the way I have shared the videos. Okay, so you can go through them, find out the strategies, and try to overcome the pronunciation problems. Okay, that's one thing. Grammar is not up to the expectation as well. It's not up to the expectations. Okay, so it could have been improved. Because you are talking about several sentences which were not the complete ones. Okay, for example, nice talking with you, and so on. Okay, and then what else? The way use of, particularly I can say, use of verbs, nouns, articles, prepositions, tenses. Okay, could have been better. So you should have improved all these things. Okay, to some extent. And tenses would have been a bit better. Okay, the way you showed the care and sympathy towards the patient is good. It's good. I'm very happy with the way that you have been trying to induce the patient. The way you are welcoming the patient it's all good. Okay, you were able to establish a rapport with the patient as well, to some extent. to some extent. So that is also good enough, so that can help you a lot. Okay, you were able to share the information to some extent well, but it could have much better. Okay, you were able to share the information well to some extent. Okay, you also induced the patient to share her problems and other necessary restrictions. So it's all good. I'm very happy with this one. Okay, so that's fine. All right, vocabulary could have been bit better. Okay, more connectivity could have been used. Okay, so connectivity also needs to be improved. It's better to use more connecting phrases. Okay, as I have already mentioned. All right, but there is an improvement as far as the connectivity is concerned. To some extent, yeah, there is an improvement. But I'm really worried about your grammar and pronunciation. So these two are the major areas you need to focus on. Okay, right. Okay, so everything else is good. You took the leadership role throughout the role play conversation, which is really good. That's a good job. Okay, well done. All right, you have done a good job. What else? Okay, let me go through the feedback that I have given in the past. Okay, so one thing is you have to speak full sentences, grammatically complete and correct sentences, and reduce the speech rate. Okay, that's another issue. Mispronunciation is not good. Okay, use of articles, prepositions, nouns, verbs, and so on could have been rectified. But apart from that, it was a decent performance. I don't say that it's a very bad thing or not. It is okay. It is somewhat better than what you have done in the past. Okay, according to me, this one can get you very close to C+ grade. Okay, I'm happy to give you 290 out of 500 for this role play conversation. So it sounds like a 290 out of 500 grade role play conversation. Well done. You have improved your scores from the previous one, which is really good. At least you are on the right track. Okay, you are improving. Okay, if you can rectify these mistakes further, I think you should be able to get 350 easily. Do you like the assessment? What is your feedback about the assessment? Is that okay? Are you happy with that?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for your time.